Hi everyone. Uh, I won't be here long for today. I won 3 million just yesterday, damn. I can hear myself. Echo, 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 echo. Sometimes when I start the stream, I forget to turn the monitoring audio. Hi everyone, how are you? I have good news and bad news. What do you want first? Hi Razor, hi LDTGX, hi Maon 01327374. Hi Syphilis Buddy, hi Derek the Worm. Wow, welcome. Yannon, did I miss anyone? Bad news first. Okay, the bad news, I'm not pregnant. You want the good news? Good morning, Camp Boy. Good morning, Bo. Hi, 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 hi. You want the good news? The good news is also that I'm not pregnant. Hi, 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 Master Coconut. Sorry to hear that, man. That's the good news, though. Oh, you saw right through me. There's no risk of pregnancy. I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm not married yet. I'm still a maiden. I'm an old hag, but also a maiden. Why did I decide to start stream this way? I don't know. Um, we don't have a lot of ground to cover. I think I think I'm actually going to crash my stream today by accident. Hi Kiss, good meowing, good meowing, good meowing. There's a lot on my mind. Um, I spent the first half of my day doing work, like working on things. Oh, I'm so excited and proud of the thing that I'm cooking up, and I still don't really want to talk about it on stream, but whatever. I like to tease you guys. Where were you made in? I was brought to you by the stork. Um, but yeah, the first half of my day was spent productively. Half might be a stretch. Half? I mean, I did a lot of things. I worked on content. I got stuff on my to-do list done. I exercised. I practiced piano. The moon, it's in the wiki. Do we have a wiki already? Uh, can I pretend to not be myself and edit my own wiki? Will you guys tell me? No, I want to be on a wiki, but I think I'm a little bit too small. I don't think there's enough lore yet. Glad to hear you were productive. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I decided against nuking the litter box for now. I might come back to that though. I might come back to that. The reason is I realized I'm a very lonely person, and even though I hate Discord as a concept fundamentally, I do somehow desire to have a community and a place where people who are lonely like me can at least have a chance at social interaction. I can't promise you that the social interactions will be good. I can't promise you that they will be high quality or of positive value. But I was just waiting for it to disappear at any time. Nuke, right? I nearly pressed the button. I did the thing. Like, I went into the server settings and I pressed delete server, and then there's that pop-up that's like, are you sure this is permanent? And I was like, hum, hmm, hum. I think the truth is that Discord fundamentally is a problem, but the bigger issue isn't Discord. The issue is my lack of ability to have a filter, right? I just need to stop talking about certain topics. Hi, Naz. Hi, Jackie. And if I can do that, if I can put a muzzle on me, then we can keep the Discord. Also, as long as no one does anything illegal in there. So as long as I keep a muzzle on and nobody does anything illegal, even if there are glowies, we should be fine. Which, by the way, we do have glowies. I checked earlier. I mean, maybe they left, but we were at 69 members. I don't know. Something seems a little suspicious about that. You seem pretty tame to me, says Syphilis Buddy. You know, Syphilis, you're absolutely right in that I do tend to be tame overall, but some people here are watching because they saw me get unhinged briefly, and they're just kind of waiting for it to happen again. So I have those moments. Like, I would say that a good 95% of my content is very tame and bland, like, like room temperature water. But then there's like a less than 5% amount that is totally RNG. Like, wow, fine, thank you. Doing all right. How about you? Oh, that was for Naz. I hope the message earlier didn't bother you. Anyway, are we planning to blow up the gate cord? Not yet. Right now, I decided not to nuke it. Here's why. I was reading something about like male loneliness. And I mean, I'm not a man, but I'm also lonely. I don't have any friends in real life. I can say that like honestly. I have zero friends in real life. I have people that I used to consider a friend. I have people who consider me their friend, but I don't have a single person in my phone, like on my contacts list, who I feel like, oh, I could reach out to this person and hang out with them, or just call them and see what what they're up to, or to celebrate moments, or to like have a shoulder to cry. I don't have any of that. I have my mom. Oof, that sucks. I'm in the same situation. I'm not sure if it sucks because it's my fault. To tell you the truth, I'm kind of a terrible friend. So that's that. Like, I don't think I've reciprocated enough when I've been given the chance because, um, you know, I've said it before. Yeah, the way I look doesn't really match the way I think. And I think that in real life, people might gravitate towards you based on, because something about animals, right? Like our psychology, right? We kind of look for signs of similarity, and then you gravitate to people that you think you would get along with, something like that. So I think the people who gravitate towards me in real life have nothing in common with me, and then they're sorely disappointed the more that they talk to me, and vice versa. Although some of them just kind of adopt me, but then yeah, I get bored. Okay. It's okay. It'll either toughen you up or help you find friends or love. That's what the litter box is all about. With practice, you'll be fine. Just give it some time. That's the plan. So yeah, I figure, you know what? Why don't we like try not to contribute to this loneliness epidemic and just leave the litter box as is, and then maybe even in the future when I develop more social skills, I can host things that I don't know, that people may I don't find value from and enjoy with the litter box as a whole. But that will be in the distant future. There are far more pressing matters uh that await us so far. Yeah, social skills. Hi, Peekaloth. Um, yeah, I gotta look for those. I'm checking YouTube almost on the daily. Why not make a litter box 2.0 and nuke the first one? You only YOLO once. Hmm. Maka says, Nyan. Actually, Maka, thank you for bringing it up. I haven't finished editing the Moon Sounds ASMR video, but that is some good news I can share is that I have scripted it and um I've recorded some of it, practiced some of it, and it's a thing. Can't say if it's a good thing. You'll just have to let me know what you think later on. I think I get along with Moonson, but I'm not a neighbor. Yeah. Wah. Wah. That's a preview, by the way. It's just anyway. Wah. Oh, I hate myself. Like I don't even want to make these sounds. They just come out of me. They just exit the chat. I'm a little bit off script today, so good meowing, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in to Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. I do this little talk show pretending to be a smitten kitten where I talk about love, life, and anime every single day around 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern, which is 8 o'clock Universal, 1 a.m. on the West Coast, and then 6 p.m. Not 6 p.m. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. 6 p.m. in Australia. Automatic sounds. You're actually a real cat girl. I knew it. Half and half. Half and half. The only ASMR I listen to is 7.625. That's actually kind of the opposite of what I'd want. Lately, like, not lately. Look at me just lying. I just lie to you guys on the internet. Somehow recently, I've been trying to watch streams of people that I kind of care about, something like that, whatever. But one thing I notice is whenever they're playing, like, first of all, I hate horror. So I keep subjecting myself to horror video games, but I also don't like it. So it's just like, what the fuck? But then the other thing that I don't really like is like violence. And yeah, a lot of people that I look at me lying again. It's really just one person. One person that I sometimes watch likes to play like those FPS games where you shoot the bad guys, and fine, I can tolerate it. Actually, two of them do. But the sounds, man, the sounds of the gunshots trigger me, so I can't really watch it. We know you're a closet masochist. I'm not. I don't like pain. I don't like pain. Did you play the Killing Antidote? No, I have not. Sex PM is definitely a thing. That's true. Sex is definitely a thing in a language, but I can't think. Is that? Now I'm trying to think of how to count in Norwegian. En, to, tre, fire, fem, six. Oh yeah, it is in Norwegian. It's 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot how to say 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know German. I don't know any German. But if you, it's close enough. It's Norwegian. It's Norsk. Close enough. Basically cousins. Not the inferior Nordic tongues. Also, thank you for liking random tweets of mine. I always appreciate it. I feel seen. Aw, you're welcome. I'm addicted to X and Twitter sometimes. But yeah, I like the things that I like. I don't know what to say about that. I'm glad likes are private now. It does make me feel a little bit more free. Not that that stops me from like thirst posting on Twitter. Anyway, speaking of Twitter, I'm gonna put that to the side for now. I have other things to cover today. Let's see. We talked about my menstruation. We talked about Ayo. I'm sorry for making you addicted to twitter.com. I know. It's all your fault. It's not. Oh yeah, so the pinned message of the day. I'm so annoyed, guys. I've been using this two-factor authentication app called Ente, E-N-T-E, like duck, in whatever language. I don't know what language. And it's really good. I quite like it because you don't need you don't need to do like the two-factor on your phone. You could just like have the desktop or app and then open it and then you get the number, yada 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 yada. I use it to log into Kick, by the way. I don't know if giving you this information is a bad thing, but it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Anyway, they used to have a really clean and simple app icon, and it was just like white and minimal, like white and like a little bit of black. I think it was like a black E. But then they changed it to be the same color as the Apple Podcast app. And now it triggers me because every time I open up the Launchpad on my Mac to like look for the Anta app, I think I'm going to click the podcast app and then I hesitate. And then like half the time I'm right. So half the time I'm like hesitating on the wrong app. And then the other half the time I do have the right one selected, but I'm still hesitating because Why does it have to be the same color? They could have picked any other color. Also, like the purple, no offense to purple lovers. I did go through purple loving phases myself, but I don't know. Black and white, superior. Ah, I can tell Moon is addicted to Twitter, says Botek. I'm good, I'm good. You can't change the icon in desktop? Maka, 100% someone could. You could. Maybe even I could if I could figure it out, how to do it. But I haven't bothered to try. But you're right. Thank you for giving me that idea. You're a genius. That's what I'll have to do. And then I will never be able to complain about this issue ever again. So, for today, I don't have an anime, believe it or not, because I don't know. I'm taking a little break. I'm taking a little break from the anime recommendations while I spend a lot of my free time reading manga and watching some anime because I really want to change things up and instead of just doing kind of like blind should I watch it or should I not, I do want to kind of recommend things that actually look good. Right click properties icon, at least on Linux. I can't wait to get on Linux. I cannot wait. It's going to be so good. Be fairly simple. I don't know. It probably is. Honestly, I just didn't think it through. Now that you guys both pointed out, it's probably very easy. I'll try as soon as I'm done tweeting after stream. Today's anime is Hajime no Ippo. What's that, Kiss? Is it a good one? Hajime no Ippo. I mean, if you want to watch it, give it a try. The Kiss the cat has spoken and recommended it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been reading a lot of manga lately. Hajime no Ippo is great, says Razor the Curse in all caps. So, it's a boxing anime. Ah, that sounds like it would be right up my alley. I'm really into sports. I'm into sports documentaries and I'm into sports in like fiction. But in real life, I mean, sports are fine in real life. The thirst post list is currently 18 tweets long. It'd be horrifying to catch them all, so I started since October 1st. It's the best sports anime ever. I told you about it like 3 days ago. I didn't listen. Inazuma 11 is another recommendation, I believe. I've watched it many times. It's really good. If it's so good that you could watch it more than once, I have to watch it. And Camp Boy says it's good too. Okay, I'm writing it down. Hajime no Ippo. I'll have to check it out. Wow. Should we start the games? Do I have a mod on Kick who wants to volunteer to host the polls today? We're gonna do an association game again. Hey Moon, I think your princess is awake. Just saying. Oh, hi Shady. Or I don't know, Bo. Bo, kiss your girlfriend on the cheek and tell her I love her. Just kidding. I promised I wasn't gonna NTR you anymore. So don't do that. How should we do it this time? Usually I do the pictures one by one. Ah, maybe I should do that this time too, actually. I think I made a mistake. I made it automatic. But I'm gonna stop and make them manual. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I'm sorry in advance if I lose a lot of frames and you guys don't get to see me anymore. Why? But okay. So we're gonna Oh, these pictures are not in order, are they? They are not in order at all. Nice. Well, uh, well, it's fine. It'll make it more fun. I binge read a manga series today based off a baseball meme, and it was surprisingly good. Huh? What was it called? Is that a water bottle and a fork? Yep. As usual, just do 1 and 2. 1 for left and 2 for right. We hate frames anyway. The NTR stuff is the lesser evil in this case. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so pick one. These are not the this is actually triggering me, but I'm afraid to flip through them because then you're gonna find out what the other one is. So pick one or two. I'm gonna delete the question today. So, I don't even know the difference between left and right. So you could just put like, yeah, left and right or fork or ketchup. Oh, we're at 50-50 on kick. Oh, no. The right one, I think. Fork bottle. Ketchup is right. Chat side is right. Okay. I choose 3, says Bo. Well, on kick, the right side one, which is ketchup, and on purple app, the left side one, which is actually, I don't know. I'm just lying to you. I think it was a tie on Twitch. Whatever. I think that's what that meant by 50-50. My bad. My bad. Okay, next. We have salt. And we have... Okay, this one is correct. These are in the right order. 1 or 2. Either seasoning or just salt. Seasoning or salt, or 1 or 2. Hi, Fairtham. How are you doing? Salt and spices. Seasoning? I love salt. 2. Chicken grease salt. Salt and all spices or seasoning salt. Yeah. It's like, you know? And you don't have to pick the one you like. You can pick the one that you hate. This is that's cocaine, not salt. Can you taste it from here? Salt. Easy. Oh, the left is winning big time. Cocaine cat. Left 1 overall again. Can someone keep track? Because I'm actually not keeping track. Is the left winning or the white? The white. Fuck. Do I have a speech impediment? Where's my MSG? I left it at the supermarket. Right 1, left 1. Left 1 on kick. Okay, so it's like a tie right now. Okay, next. There's only 6. This should be easy. Okay, this is the 3rd one. Ooh, we got sauerkraut. And and boiling water. Sauerkraut. To give you a hint, it's either sour cream or water blanching. It's like a thing that you have to do to a thing. Not really boiling. Well, I guess boiling. What's the difference between boiling and blanching? Can someone tell me? Is blanching when you like put it in cold water and then hot water? I don't know how to cook. I didn't go to the wife etiquette school yet. What the fuck is blanching? Someone Google it for me. Or check Find or check ChatGPT. Boiling is till it's fully cooked. Blanching is hot water for a few seconds, then rapid ice bath. Okay, I was close. I was not close, but thank you. Blanching is a cooking technique that involves briefly boiling or steaming food and immediately cooling it in ice or cold running water to stop the cooking process. Okay, so that's what that pot is supposed to represent. Does anyone have any guesses, by the way? We're halfway through. We're halfway through the clues. Does anyone have guesses on what we're doing here? So right is winning by 2 and left has 1 vote. Blanching is cooking part way and boiling and then shocking it to stop the cooking. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's actually like me after I work out. How many of you guys love cold showers? Me. I love cold showers. After I work out, one of my favorite parts of my workout routine is when I'm all hot and sweaty and then I like strip and then I put the water all the way on cold and then I jump in and I just love the way I love the way it makes my brain tingle. Hi Crimson, how you doing? I have no idea what I joined in. We're playing a game. It's sort of like It's like charades. We like to boil water in this house. I always shower cold. Ice cold, in fact. Derek, I love it. I feel like the water doesn't get cold enough. Maon 01327374 says, I take exclusively cold showers. I bath in cold water even in the winter. Maka, you're hardcore. Too much detail, Mooney. I'm a cat. You should be surprised. They can be nice sometimes. Yeah. Why do you hate them? Anyway, enjoy your hot showers while I'm over here freezing my nips off. Okay, next one. Here we go. We did this one already, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, next one. We have oil and... Oh, this one matches. Oil and butter. Oil and butter. So, pick one. Any guesses, by the way? Do we know what's happening? Wow. We're running out of hints. There's only 2 more hints left. I think the last 2 hints are gonna give it away. Not a clue. Nani? 0 clue. Are we helping you cook after stream? Honestly, something like that. TMI is happening. I'm a cat. Get your brain out of the gutter. Ah. So we have a vote for oil and a vote for butter. Is the right one chat side spaghetti or an Italian dish? Oh, that's a good guess. I don't know if you I don't know if you guys have noticed, but every time someone guesses on this activity, I always say it's a good guess. No matter how close or far, I just say it's good. Is it Italy versus Norway? No, you guys are choosing my dinner. I'm just kidding. Oily or buttery? Okay, so the left one. Oh my god, what if this is political? What if this whole time this is like choosing between Trump and Kamala? I did think about doing one, actually. I did think about going there, but I'm like, maybe not. Right is mostly natural stuff, left is some refined shit. That better be extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin. Moonson tricked me into voting for Kamala. Too right, too left. You're the glowy, it was you all along. No. Wait. Which one is olive oil? I don't know what kind of oil it is. I just looked up oil. Left are solids, rights are liquids. Is ketchup a liquid? Was ketchup on the right? Moon was the glow. I'm not. I can't say that I'm not a glowy, but come on. If I was a glowy, I would be more convincing. Me love fossil fuel, says Botek. Okay, that's good. Are you, Bo? Are you secretly an oil tycoon from Saudi Arabia? Okay, here we go. Next. Oh, this is getting a little dangerous. Mooney just can't stop Fed posting. Ketchup is a non-Newtonian fluid. Why? What does that mean? Someone explain. I feel like I've heard of that before, but what does that mean? Does it have to do with the density? Does it have to do with whether something can float in it or not? Deep fry. I love eating ovens and deep fryers, says Bo. Right is some fast food related shit. Right is McDonald's. I don't know. You guys are missing one important detail. And luckily for me, that important detail happens to be the very last clue. But yeah, you're getting closer. You guys have a lot of good guesses. Wow. It's one that doesn't follow Newton's viscosity laws. Can someone tell me what the Newton's viscosity laws are? That's what I need to know. Ketchup, for example, becomes runnier when shaken and is thus a non-Newtonian fluid. Is it more solid when it's like at rest? Oh, my brain hurts in a good way. I choose the oven. Right 2, left 3. Okay. Any last guesses before it's given away? We could do a recap for people who forgot. You want to do a recap real quick? Let's do one. You didn't ask for it, but I'll give it to you. So here we have a deep fryer, oil, water blanching, salt, and ketchup. Oh, that gives it away. That just gives it right away. How could you not be able to guess? And then we have an oven and butter and sour cream, sauerkraut, and spices. And oh, I wanted to choose basting. That's like when you take the fork, I think, and you like poke holes. But I wanted it to be, I wanted the clue to not give it away. So I used a picture that came up that had a water bottle. I think that's what it's called. No. Oh, what? We have a winner. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Yeah. Potatoes. Well, fries are the right since you blanch potatoes. I don't know. You mean basting? I think so. I don't know. I'm just saying words. We were making her fries. Well, it's one or the other. Like Maon013274 said, baked potatoes versus French fries or French fries. Thank you all for playing. This is not political, and it's not a psyop, and I'm not a glowy. We're just talking about potatoes because I was hungry when I was prepping for stream. He's he's making some inside jokes that only she gets. I don't know. I had fun. Anyway, if you're not a good cook like me, like I am also not a good cook, now we learned like essentially 2 recipes. Like at least halfway. You still have to probably look up the instructions, but yeah. Can we go back? What do you think basting is? I don't know. I thought I thought that's when you poke things with a fork, like potatoes and pie crusts. Sweet, delicious starch. You're trying to shill for Big Tater. I like you, Moon, but you're glowing quite a bit tonight. Oh no. Shady said potato. Bo, tell your girlfriend that I think she's beautiful. That's not what basting is? Basting? Okay, okay. I'm sorry for lying to you all on stream. I am not a chef, believe it or not. I'm not even close to a chef. I'm like as far away from a chef as I possibly could get. But yeah. I did once work at a restaurant though, but I was a host. Hugh Bay. Whoa, those are some nice potatoes. Thank you. Wow. My brain has been rewired. For what? Where's the pole? The pizza place? How did you know, Maka? Maka. Maka. Are you doxing me? A hostess bar? No, I did work at a pizza place. Like an Italian restaurant. An Italian restaurant. Host twins. I was too a host. Yay, Pikaloth. Look at us. You know, once my boss's boss, who was like the regional manager, came to visit one time out of the couple of years that I worked there. And I ran into him with a tray of Coca-Cola and spilled Coke all over him. My boss was so mad. My manager was so mad. Oh my god. And then I cried. But the guy was like very cool because whatever. I was a teenager and I was really dumb. So that's why I couldn't be a waitress because I found it so difficult to hold up trays. Like my arms would shake. I don't think there's a special name for poking things with a fork. Did you make the spaghetti? No, the spaghetti was like pre-made. We just like warmed it up. They sold pizza at this fine establishment, so this is a pizza place. Leave me alone, Razor. Leave me alone. You told the story where you got the kitten. Oh, true, Maka. True, Maka. Italian restaurants in the US are fake as fuck. Change my mind. I'm not gonna change your mind. You're right. We put it in a microwave. Ah, the Olive Garden strats. Google says it's pricking the potato. I believe you, Pickleoth. I just made stuff up. I'm sorry. This is why in the future, live streamers will get like those community notes, just like Twitter. I don't have a quote for you guys today. I don't have anything for you today. So I'm just gonna end it here. There's also docking pastries and jackerating meats. Oh, that sounds fake. Stop making things up because we'll believe it. Okay, I'll do better. I'm gonna hire some official researchers for the show so that I only give you guys fact-based reporting. U.S. soldiers in World War II used to poke their M1 rifle butt with the ammo cache to align it. Interesting. Jacking what meats? Jackerating meats? I don't know, it sounds fake. I gotta go. Have a good day. Enjoy the potatoes. See you tomorrow, same time. Unless I am pregnant and I die. I hope I'm not, but anyway, bye.